Hi, welcome with News with the Loon with your recall edition. We're going to take a look at a few recalls that have come about uh, in the last 24 hours to a week. Okay, the first one is a nationwide sweetener recall and was updated on August 1st by the FDA, but initially recalled by the Newer Naturals Incorporated, based in Eugene, Oregon, on July 14th. The sweetener recalled due to mislabeling errors, which could cause some harm to those who use it, depending on your allergic reaction. It is the second highest risk warning by the FDA. The items that are being recalled is the organic pure stevia, as well as pure monk fruit sweetener. These are being recalled due to use of or exposure to a volatile product that may cause temporary or medically reverse adverse health consequences, or where the probability of serious adverse health consequences is remote. So, if you're allergic to ragweed or any plant related to ragweed, you may have a allergic reaction. Okay, you might have mild symptoms. You might break out into hives and lip swelling. If it's worse than that, you will have anaphylactic shock, which could become a fatal respiratory problem. So if this is a sugar you use, it's sold within several different places. Um, this article I will be putting in the chat just so you guys could read it, because there is a UPC number for this particular product. If you have it, if you purchase it, I would say either speak to the retailer with whom you have purchased this, or reach out to the actual manufacturer. And this is sold nationwide. So it's not any particular store, it's just that particular brand. The next one up is, now this is not necessarily going to affect the tri-state area per se, only because this is a recall by Kroger's. Um, there, I believe, a list of items. Now, the reason why I'm including this is, like I said, this is travel time. People are going to different states, and Kroger's is a very popular supermarket if you leave the tri-state area. Now, I mentioned this before, but they have, how can I say, they have reissued this, and this is the urgency. Um, these are being, these pose an immediate health risk. These products could be contaminated with a dangerous bacteria, or contain undeclared allergens, or have been mislabeled. We're going to go through these products. I believe it's only four of them. It's the first one is High Noon Vodka Beach Variety 12 pack. These the stores affected, the states that are affected by this particular recall is Wisconsin, South Carolina, and Virginia. They have done their due diligence to remove these, but they may have sold these this particular item prior to the recall. The other one is Alfresco fully cooked chicken sausage sweet apple 11 ounce. These have a contaminate and may have pieces of plastic. They are the four states that they know of that have been affected by this is Alaska, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. The other item is Nabisco sandwich variety pack, the multiple size. These are mostly in the Midwest, South, and Southeast. So on the East Coast, if you have a Kroger's and you bought these, These have not been properly labeled. They've been labeled as cheese, but they contain peanut butter. So if you have a nut allergy, you do not consume these. Okay. The next one is Lewis Bakery Artisan Style Half Loaf Bread, 12 ounces. This is a long list of states, but the states that have been affected by this is Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Ohio, Virginia, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, North Carolina, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. These loaves contain hazelnut, and if you have a tree nut allergy or nut allergy, you are at risk. Please do not consume. And there's one more, I do apologize. And this is due to a listeria contamination. And it's the Oscar Mayer turkey bacon, 12 ounce and 36 ounce. 18 states are affected, including Texas and Louisiana. So if you bought this, you may want to reach out to Kroger's, the store you bought it, and either get a refund and find out what needs to be done. The last recall that I'm going to touch upon actually is not necessarily just here in the States. It's more in the UK. The reason why I include it is one of the stores where this item is sold is Lid, and is also sold on Amazon. So if you bought a Tower air fryer, okay, there is a recall on this particular brand. And the reason for the recall, and I do apologize, is that it has a habit of overheating, which is a fire hazard. So if you ordered it on Amazon or any of the online things, because we live in a small world right now, so it's easy for things to, how can I say, just cross the borders of different countries. So that is where we are with that. And again, I have to leave off on a feel good notice. I love animals. Animals are the best. So we're going to go ahead and leave with a red panda because they are the cutest. And I'll catch you on the next one.